Welcome to News York Times.
Please subscribe for more recent breaking news updates.
Breaking, $1.80 bill of Soros money just intercepted. He could officially go to prison for years. George Soros is at it again, throwing his money around and trying to manipulate political races. This time he's trying to reshape the nation's criminal justice system. Soros thinks he can do this by dumping $1.8 billion into 4 of the 56 district attorney positions in California up for grabs June 5. This is the same kind of tactic he used to grab control of attorney generals in varying states. Soros isn't the only one either. Wealthy progressive liberal donors are also pouring millions of dollars into these races. Liberal groups are offering their support to would-be prosecutors who favor lower incarceration rates, crackdowns on police misconduct and changes in a bail system that they argue discriminates against the poor, the Los Angeles Times reported. These people who want to create their own social policy are not worthy of the office, former Los Angeles County District Attorney Steve Cooley told the newspaper. If they win in San Diego or Sacramento, LA is next. You mean the city where the Mexican mafia runs the prisons? That city? Soros headlines a consortium of private funders, the American Civil Liberties Union and other social justice groups and democratic activists who are willing to put their money where their Marxism is. Take for instance San Diego County. A deputy public defender is being financially backed after doing all he could to keep the accused out of jail. In Sacramento and Alameda counties, candidates are challenging the incumbents. In Contra Costa County, a district attorney earned the support of the consortium of wealthy donors and liberal groups. Marxists are literally lining up with their checkbooks to get a piece of the DA's office. 5 more candidates in Marin, Riverside, San Bernardino, Stanislaus and Yolo counties are also getting donations. They are much smaller ones though, but still from liberal donors. Noah Phillips, who's running in Sacramento County, attacked his boss, who was also his opponent. He says that he failed to ever charge a police officer who shot a civilian. Here's the kicker, he flatly admits that Soros' team scripted and paid for his ad on television, while his fundraising efforts were assisted by Cory Tuna, senior advisor to Bernie Sanders' presidential campaign. Socialists of the World Unite. Soros reportedly spent over $1.5 million on a political action committee to prop up the San Diego County candidacy of Genevieve Jones-Wright, who attacked policies criminalizing poverty and pledged to former police misconduct unity. In total, Soros' spending reached nearly $3 million this week on races for district attorney positions. Such large cash infusions and support for liberal groups are crucial for contenders as most elections are limited by the $800 individual contribution limit, leaving most campaigns scrambling for cash and relying on unpaid volunteers. The flows of money remain unclear as federal laws allow nonprofit advocacy groups hide the source of their funding and are required to provide only a summary of their spending. Jones-Wright's opponent, career prosecutor Summer Stephan, has yet to match the money donors spent against her campaign. Her $1.1 million support came mostly from police unions and other prosecutors, the Times reported. Stephan slammed Soros' backing for her opponent, declaring it a public safety threat. But Jones-Wright dismissed the alarmist tone, saying the funding merely gives voice to minorities and poor people who are left behind in prosecutor races. "I love it," she said at a recent fundraiser, according to the Times. If he didn't take an interest in this campaign, it would be an even more uneven playing field. Alameda County District Attorney Nancy O'Malley is up for re-election this time around. She was shocked to find out that she was on Soros' hit list to be ousted. Especially since she's a registered Democrat and has earned endorsements from U.S. Senator Kamala Harris, DCA and other organized labor and Democratic groups. For some reason, she's being savaged by the left in California. The Soros PAC is accusing her of implementing racist stop-and-frisk policies. Her opponent, civil rights lawyer Pamela Price, promises to end such policies and blasted O'Malley for being supported by law enforcement groups. Cops are the bad guys in the world of Soros. Wealthy progressive donors are also backing Diana Beckton in Contra Costa County. She was appointed district attorney of the county after her predecessor was forced to resign amid a political corruption scandal. Her challenger.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more top breaking news update. Thank you.